After we breeze past Dynamo Zagreb, it's one of the big boys, Man City. How are we going to do? I literally have no idea. They've got an amazing squad. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the Maribor Save. I am Cultured Left Foot and I'm feeling very poorly today. I took my niece and nephew swimming and I think I picked up a stomach bug, so hooray! But anyway, we'll crack on with the episode. And yeah, we're playing Man City. Interesting. They've got a really good team. Third in the Premier League. It's going to be really tough. I was checking out some of their players. So top goal scorer Antonio Maribor. Yeah, he's really good. World-class striker. He's wanted by Monaco. Gabriel Barbosa, known to most people, world-class winger. Their left back, their other winger, world-class winger. So they've got front three who are all world-class. I mean, look at this, crossing 20, dribbling 18. Sort of player we can only dream of at the moment. They've got Dele Alli, who's obviously world-class attacking midfielder. Neto, world-class midfielder. Ronnie Segers, just attacking midfielder. He's not world-class, so he's obviously rubbish. Jidro Dimitriov, winger. Yeah, I mean, just to give you an idea of these. Interestingly enough, their goalkeeper, Nieto, is quite good, but he's not done brilliantly. Oh, yeah, he hasn't played from this season. That's why I was confused by it. Their other goalkeeper, Sivliar, I think you'll pronounce it. Yeah, he's okay, but again, conceded more than he's played, but I guess only conceding 33 and 31 appearances isn't really that bad. 9 clean sheets, 6.95. It's going to be very tough, this game. It's going to be really hard, but you know, we'll give it our best shot. It's exactly what I told the press before the game. We're just going to give it our best shot and see how we do. We're starting at home, so you know, that could be a slight advantage. They probably will get an away goal. I think we'll need to score in this game, probably at least 2 to have any chance in the away leg, but I think we're going to probably go for them from the off and attack and see what we can get out of the game, really. But other than that, in between the Zagreb game and this one, we beat Vercelj 1-0, we beat Kersiko 2-0, we beat Domžale 3-0 and 1-0. So we've been on pretty good form, and as is always the way, Sam Leftfoot scored in the cup, so we'll have to show you that goal, won't we? We'll just have to show you it. So Khlel put it into Blazic, who turned and ran at the defence. A good ball over the top to Zahaji. He crossed it across the goal to the back post. Left foot was there, pinged it in at the corner, and he got another goal, and he's still progressing very well. So he got the first actually in the 3-0 win, set us up nicely to go through to the final of that competition, because I don't see us really throwing a 3-0 lead away to MK Domžale. But today we face Man City and we'll crack on with that game straight away. Okay, this is how we line up. We stick with the same formation, the 4-1-2-2-1 formation. Big Mac in goal, Gleesing, Ricardo, Pavlin and Landers at the back 4. Takacs, Lopez and Mustafa make the midfield 3. Hadji on the right, Sogodogo on the left, Cardos up front on his own. We have slightly changed the tactic. We're not looking for the overlap, and these guys have dropped to support rather than be on attack. Man City line up with their world-class front 4 of Lambert, Ali, Barbosa and Maribor. Neto and Fernando Jose make up the midfield 2. Didlof, Falcone, Milirom and Hamazil make up the back 4, and Sivlar is in goal. On their bench, it's pretty good. They've still got Laporte. Greenidge is a very good striker on the bench for them. McCarthy, Hoven. On our bench, Gerber, Tapia, Blazic, Hamsbergovic, Hasby, Luis Carlos and even Khlel. And the game gets underway, as I said, not expecting too much of us. Man City is arguably one of the bigger teams we've ever come up against in this series as a whole, really. And we've started pretty well, actually, getting the ball forward, but we've tackled well there, and Landers is into Cardos. Cardos tries to turn his man on the edge of the area. What can he do? He was looking to give it off to the right, I think, but he went back to Takacs. To Cardos again, into the area, shoots, and it's just gone wide. And yeah, not a bad start. Hopefully we can catch Man City a little bit cold as Sogodogo puts the ball in. It comes to Lopez, who shoots, and he gets it back again. Back to Sogodogo, tried to put a cross in, and now Man City can break on the counter-attack as they look for Gabriel Barbosa. He's one-on-one with the defender. It's a good ball out to Hamzoe. Hamzoe shoots, Big Mac makes a save, and that shows how quickly Man City can counter against us. As Lambert is looking to put a ball in, Pavlin heads it clear very well, actually. Let's push the line up a little bit as Landers gets to the next head. Sogodogo can't do anything with that other than head it off. And it's a dangerous throw for Man City, but nothing came of it. Sogodogo picks up a clearance out to Cardos. Cardos is running forward with it. What can we do? Come on, beat some men. And now get a ball in it. Well, we had a very shot from a very odd angle, and it forced Sivlia into a save. And we've won a corner out of it. Sogodogo, Pavlin handled the ball. I was going to say, it ended up rolling in, but everyone had stopped playing, and it was because Jaka Pavlin had handled the ball. But Sogodogo is breaking, and we've got numbers forward here. He's going into the box all on his own, gives it to Mustafa, shoots, and Sivliar gets a hand to it. I think it was just creeping wide, but we're playing very well at the moment. Sogodogo, ball in, and I think that was Dele Alli with a headed clearance. Sogodogo looks for another one. Milhorn to Cax on the edge. He won't shoot. He does shoot, and Sivliar holds well. And yeah, it's a very good start from Maribor, this. It's a very, very good start at all. Ricardo just nods it back to Big Mac. Will slow the game down as he's instructed to do. And, oh, that was such a bad ball forward. And Lambert has picked it up. Takax gets a headed clearance. Back to Duff. Neto shoots. Back to Lambert. Big Mac catches that one. And hopefully won't put his defence straight under pressure again, as he gives it straight short to Pavlin to Cax. And we normally build from here anyways. Ricardo looks forward. Falcon wins the header. Lopez beats Dele Alli to the ball. And Sogodogo comes forward. Still the same highlight, all from Big Mac giving that original ball away. Sogodo into Takax. A bit of space for Lopez. He finds him. Mustafa, Cardos shoots. Sylvia makes a save. And we're not shying away from this. We are playing very well at the moment. Sogodogo with a corner. Ball in. Lopez is beaten in the air by Milhorn. And we've had 6 shots today, 3. We've had more possession. Neither team have had a proper chance yet. Clear cut and half chances, both on 0. But yeah, we're starting this game very well. Ricardo's looking a little bit unfit. He must have picked up a little knock. Lopez lines up a free kick and it goes into the wall and we get a corner. And yeah, it's doing alright. The 2 other English teams are leading their draws at the moment. Liverpool have scored and Tottenham have both scored, as Pavlin has to get there first and does. And what can we do here? Nothing, apparently, because the highlight ended, so we don't do anything in that position. Ditloff back to Lambert. Back to Ditloff again. Silva and Neto into Ditloff. Lopez with a good tackle but can't get away with it. And Big Mac picks up on that cross. It was pretty poor from their world-class winger, as he was described. I think his name's Stevens. I can't remember. Ricardo with a long ball forward that Hadji's not going to be able to get on the end of. But Falcone, they're also building up from the back as if Pep was still in charge. I'm not too sure who their manager is. I forgot to look. But that's a great ball through. Marucci's in. Wow. And from a world-class striker, you expect better finishing than that. Antonio Marucci fires over from about 8 yards, maybe 10, no, a bit more than that, probably 10 or 12 yards. Big Mac makes another good save or good catch from that cross. Goes long, looking for Cardos. Milhorn gets the header. Dele Alli knocks it down. And Man City are just starting to dominate the game now as Gabriel Barbosa into Marucci. Back out to Hamzoui. Hamzoui tackled by Landers, and can we counter? Not with a pass like that, we won't. Hamzoui to Dele Alli, looking for Barbosa. Got back down the line. Marucci can't get the head. Dele Alli's there, he shoots. Big Mac makes the save. Oh, it's tense, this. It's tense with a lot of highlights, and it's not doing my throat any good. As Falcon gets there, Mustafa gets in and clears the danger. We need to push up quickly now. Fernando Jose. Silvia Nieto shoots. It's wide, pretty far wide. Big Mac wasn't really troubled in goal. And yeah, starting to come back into it a little bit more, Man City now. They might have changed a few things around as Lopez can't control the header down from Cardos. Barbosa's there, but Landers picks it up and Cardos is slightly in behind. If he can beat the man, he didn't. He took one shot, a little touch and then a shot. And Falcone got a great block in as Sogodogo takes another corner for us. We're racking these corners up and Pavlin's, well, it was free at the back post, but I'm not too sure what he was doing. Yeah, it was just an odd touch, I think. So it seemed to roll down his face. That's what we're going to say happened as Lopez picks up the throw into Hadji. Up looking for Cardos, but Mustafa picks it up. Ex-Chelsea, he'll know Man City very well. Cardos out to Sogodogo. He's probably due an assist with all the corners there. Cardos shoots. Sylvia picks it up. And look at that, we've both had 6 corners. We've given away 8 fouls to their 2. But shots-wise, we're still dominating it. They've had 2 half chances. We've had 1. And as we go into half-time, I'm pretty happy with this at the moment. It's been a good performance. Our front 3 are struggling to get into the game. And I think that's quite understandable. I'm gonna say I'm pleased with how it's going. They're not too fussed about that. We'll say that there's a bit more to come from them all. Let's see if we can go out there and do it. And I think they've got what it takes. Front 3 are a bit disappointing. Defence are playing pretty damn well, to be fair, against the likes of Man City. So we've just got to hope that we can keep this performance up for the second half. And yeah, get out there and get another result. Or get a goal, actually, would be very useful. Gabriel Barbosa, and it's headed back. And Lambert was offside. anyway, so they're not going to be able to do anything with that. As Falcon has a free kick, taken short to Ditloff, to Neto, over the top looking for Madoshi, he's in, he shoots wide again, and we're giving him just a bit too many chances, so I'm going to drop the line just back to normal, just so that they can stop doing that little ball over the top. And I think we're going to have to take Hadji or Cardos off and get someone else on pretty soon, as Takacs picks up that throw. Their throws have all been pretty poor, and we look to build from the back. Takacs to Pavlin, back to Takacs, into Pavlin. Not really going anywhere with this, but Landers and just keeping the ball at the moment. It goes long, Cardos tries to flick it on, but I think he was beaten in the air by Falcone, and Madoshi turns into Lambert. He's, again, put it over the bar, and they're wasting these half chances they're getting, Man City, and I am going to make a change. Hadji is not getting into this game at all. This is where we struggle. I'm tempted to bring Blazic on because it's against his team. I'm going to do it. Mustafa's going to go out there. Blazic can sit in the centre midfield role. And I'm going to do Cardiff for Hamza Begovic as well, just to give us another option up front. Give them something different to play with. Hamza Begovic a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger, a bit more of a target man. In fact, we might set him up to play as a target man, just so that we can look to get it into his feet and out of his, into his feet, hold it up out of his feet for the runners, as we try to put a ball in behind for Hamza Begovic to run onto. And yeah, he's not that sort of striker. That's sort of the ball we should have done for Cardos, as Greenridge has come on for Man City, as Lopez beaten in the air. I'm just going to tell the guys in a minute to mark Greenridge very tight, as Dimitrov gets to the byline. Greenridge puts it wide at the near post. Probably should have done better, as yeah, let's just see what he thinks we should do. So okay, I want us to mark Greenridge tight and show him onto his weaker foot, and Dimitrov is going to get all of those against him. So they've made 2 subs, we've made 1, and yeah, 20 minutes to go roughly, and this is all right at the moment. Barbosa shoots over the bar from a free kick. Man City are getting more into this game, and I think, you know, I think at the moment a draw is probably a fair result. No one's really taken control. We've dominated the possession, they've had slightly more shots. Landers misses his interception. Dimitriov is looking to get across into Takacs, is there to cover, and Blazic out to Pavlin. What can we do from here? Sogodogo infield to Blazic. Blazic to Lopez. Gleeson's got a little bit of space, and he's looking for Mustafa, who's found him. He beats one, cuts inside into his left foot, but puts it past the post. And yeah, it's, you know, it's good to see a counter-attack like that, as Lambert lines up a free kick. In it goes to Takacs with a headed clearance. Dimitriov into McCarthy. McCarthy's tackled well by Blazic, but Neto picks it up, and Blazic is in there, and Dimitrov picks up on the rebound on the edge of the box. Barbosa to Takacs with a tackle, and Blazic brings it away. Looks for Hamza Begovic, finds him. What can we do here? He runs at the defence, tackled by Milhorn, but it's a poor clearance, and Gleesing then gives it away as well. And we're into the last 5 minutes, getting some tired legs. Frank Segudo is going to come off, and he's going to be replaced by Ivan Hleld out on that left-hand side, because I know he can play out there. He's done it for me in the league. And Lopez is going to be replaced by Luis Carlos. Oh, no, he's not. Now, Hleld isn't going to come on, because I would rather have energy in the middle of the park. So Luis Carlos is going to come on for Santiago Lopez after this highlight has finished, I imagine, as Man City are looking to come forward again. Lucas Gleesing tackles Lambert really well. He has got Hamza Begovic in a bit of space, but he's lost it out to Gabriel, and it means Man City can counter us where the right back was missing, and Lambert shoots and it rockets against the post. And you can argue we're lucky to get away with that one. Hamza Begovic up to Gleesing. It's end-to-end stuff. Mustafa, there's a bit of space on the left. He finds Landers. He's into the box. Cross in. It was looking for Hamza Begovic. McCarthy gets it away. And into the last 5 minutes we roll. And it's been a very entertaining game here at Luzhkova, as Dimitriov puts it in. It's headed clear. McCarthy will pick this up. Back to Ditliov. Let's push out a little bit, boys. Dimitriov. Gabriel Barbosa, Luis Carlos clears, and Hamza Begovic is one-on-one. He was in his own half. Put this away, lad. Oh, he's hit the bar. Oh, my word. That would have put us in the lead for the second leg. Hamza Begovic has rattled the bar. And down the other end, Big Mac holds on to a poor cross from Dimitriov, and it goes long, looking for Hamza Begovic. It's headed down, but Neto will pick it up, and are we going to rue that miss? Hamza Begovic was one-on-one. Lambert back to Dimitriov. In it goes. Dele Alli, shot blocked. Ditliov picks it up. Man City are chucking men forward at this point. They're literally only leaving 2 men back, as Ricardo gets in and hoofs it clear. Millerium looks forward. Landers fouls Dimitriov. Into the last minute we go. Oh, it's so tense. Ditliov, Dele Alli beaten in the air, and Blazic will pick this up. Just run with it, lad. Run with it. Go for goal. Why not? Oh, McCarthy's tackled him well, and Ricardo should cover there and get it, and he does, all the way back to Big Mac. And that's a poor clearance, and Lambert's picked it up, and we're sort of having our own downfall here. Sogodogo is going to try and rush and get onto the end of it, and he can't. And it's gone back to the goalkeeper, Sivlar. And it's a long ball forward looking for Greenwich. He flicks it on to no one. Pavlin picks it up. Oh my word, that was heart in mouth moment. Pavlin and Big Mac in a complete mix up at the back. And there we go, 0-0. What an entertaining game. Both teams could have won it at the end. I'm not saying their performance was disappointing. I'm saying unlucky. It wasn't our night. I think on another day, Hamza puts that in and we win 1-0. So I think we are unlucky in there. Wow, what a performance. We hold out for the draw and we have denied them getting away goal. I think we did enough to get a win. We'll do a repeat performance. I have to see him putting in... I'm not talking about people that are away on loan. That late miss, we'll take the positives, but that miss under the day just wasn't to be. He'll be the first to tell you that he should have scored, definitely. Jaka Pavlin, who was the best player on the pitch, absolutely faultless. And Z Ricardo is there checking on his Brazilian players for his squad. And I think we're going to leave it there because it was so action-packed, that game. I'm not going to do 2 games this episode. We're going to leave it there. Hamza Begovic missing an absolutely glorious chance to put it away, hitting the bar one-on-one, countering from a corner, and that was heartbreaking stuff. But we've done enough to show me that I think we could score away from home. I think we'll have to tweak the tactic again, and if we can nick a goal and get through to the semi-finals of the Europa League, it could be anyone's game. But we're going to play our game offline, which will be Ljubljana, Domžale and Radomilj, and then we'll be back for the Man City game in the next episode, which will be episode 113. So thank you very much for watching, guys. We're going to leave it there. Really good to have you here. Hopefully you're still enjoying the series. Leave a like if you are. Leave a like if you enjoyed that video, and subscribe if you're new. And I'll chat to you guys in a bit. Cheers.